Welcome back with me, Axel. In this gameplay for Hawk, and we are going to demonstrate maximum SS class Raiden for today. So let's get started. And this plane is new and it's something else. We have it right now at maximum SS class without the SSS shield, and while I leave him right at maximum 140. And as for now, it's for all of this comparison between the perks and the shield. If you need the shield, and it will be later at SSS class. And for now, I've switched to this plane. Let me demonstrate it just for the early stage. Right, let's go for the early stage and then let's go higher after that. Which of the stage? I think I'm going to have this 1 to 8 and heroic mode. Right, so maximum SS 140 Raiden is without the shield. It's all about the maximum power at SS class. And let's compare it later on the R video with maximum SSS class. Let's throw some menace right here. As you can see that previously I've evolved menace and Kraken to SS class, triple S class. And now we have this Legatus at menace, and right here goes. Menace has a new look for the bullets. As you can see right here, it shoots like kind of like flower. I'm not sure how that looks. This is the Raiden and the counter fire, alright. And get all the boxes, all the drops. Raiden performs not so bad at maximum level. I think it's a decent plane, at least for now. I'm not sure about the maximum SSS class. Haven't reached up until that point, but we will be for sure later. Throwing menace again and Legatus, these two pair of robots, alright. There are incoming massive numbers of these threats on my screen. Just I have to trigger the overdrive. No other way. Slay with Legatus. Great. Right, I think that's done for now. The power of Raiden is surely you can notice that. We got the reward and as well the draw for the equipment. Let's go for higher stage. Shall I go for 139? Alright, here goes. 139. Not gonna face lower boss. I think I'm going to do that at maximum SSS class later. Alright, get ready for this. Triggering the counter fire. How it does at this much of power. I think that the third perk as well getting activated while getting this laser done. So I think that the third perk and then the fourth perk, the counter ability and then the defensive module, I think they go well in pair. When you got hit, you trigger the defense, and it has no invincibility for this plane. So that's where the ability comes to be useful after getting hit. But counter fire, trying to get rid of these enemies, not working so far. It has shield. Trying to get with menace, dodge that. The laser, surely becoming more useful after this maximum SS class. Great, just getting rid some of these enemies. And auto, that the speed of reloading speed, that auto reloader, or more or less like the Blitzer ability, it has less speed than Blitzer. But I think that's useful. All the perks of the Raiden is useful, except that I don't really fancy the overdrive for this plane. I think the overdrive is worse than Phoenix. We have the victory. The equipment drop. Nice. How about the R stage? I think I'm going to switch to Nayat. Maximum SS class 140 Nayat. For the R robot, I'm going with this. Right, just having menace instead of Legatus. How we are going to go through 157 against a little bit of mini boss. Let's try this. 140 SS class Raiden, and before the SSS class, and destroy 58 targets. Not so bad. Right, we have Digit coming right away. She's going stealthy right there. But having Nayat as well, it's cool to have a little bit more laser pair. The mini boss, I think I'm going to release the overdrive. See that how badly the overdrive is designed. Actually the looks is cool, but just the pattern of attack is kind of like slower than Phoenix. That's what I said about it's worse than Phoenix. Now let's get to this. The boss is coming right here. Right, laser shoots down the hand. Now just trigger the counter fire. This is great. Oh, the boss is tilting around. Don't know where you're hitting. Are you drunk, boss? Let's trigger the menace. Taking care of the right hand. Great. Now let's find the other way to beat this boss fast. It's actually... Alright, I'm getting overwhelmed by all of these lasers. Counter fire just getting triggered. Right, great. Now the next phase for this boss. I'm going to take one of the hand. Great. Now all of these rockets, I think I got rid of that by using the menace. Another rockets. Counter fire just getting triggered. I'm so curious about the damage that's going to be received by Raiden. Let's go and handle one of these rockets. Oh my goodness. It's not really a good idea to endure all of those rockets. Lucky that I've tried it at not so low health, otherwise I would get toasted by that rocket earlier. We got menace. Triggering after this. Oops, this is not good. I'm triggering the overdrive. 2 laser. Sometimes it has like 5 lasers like this. 4, 2, 3, and 4 and 5. It's kind of like so random. Why not like Phoenix? It has she has like 1, 2, 3, 4 lasers maybe. Right, in all faster speed and rotation. For the next, I'm going to have 180 stage, 180 up, 182. Alright, let's go and test this out. 182 for the stage. Against Raiden. Raiden is only 140 SS class. Will this plane be able to conquer some of these planes? They are at heroic mode. And being like, alright, we have come this far. Shooting counter fire. If you ask me which part of Raiden that I like, it's all about the weapon that he shoots for the counter fire. Like this. Pretty strong, or at least did a decent damage earlier. Triggering the menace. And the ability for the third perk by Raiden. Actually, all abilities for Raiden are really useful except for the overdrives. I wish that overdrives would get fixed a little bit by next update. Counter fire. Great. Alright, so great. So you have to be very careful. We have no shield. Still at SS class. So you have to be dodging all of this. Whatever on the screen. Low health. Triggering menace. Nice. Incoming rockets. We are going to dodge all of these rockets. And I just clean them all. The rest on the screen. What's next? Should we go and face the boss? Alright, let's see. 190 digit. How about this? We are going up and not going down. So for phasing up this digit, I'm going to have Scarab to help me out. Not sure if I will be able to survive on this fairy digit. Alright, here goes. I'm getting Scarab, Menace versus boss digit. It's been a while for the stage. There are lots of drones, and I don't think that my equipment that I use right now is the best, but at least I want to demonstrate how long that Raiden could last against all of this catastrophe. And the boss itself is not really to be underestimated. But rockets, I just use or triggering the menace. Shooting flower, oh my goodness, there are lots of petals. I missed on that one. trying to hit with another Scarab. Blast away all the rockets. But actually I think Scarab is getting nerfed from the previous version. It's not really even that effective against this boss. Let's try this again. Boom! Finally, right hands cut off. Destroyed. So the next is about the drones. Drones is kind of like a troublesome if you don't kill all of them at once quickly. Right, throw the bomb on the screen. Let's go and try the other one. Here goes one. The drone is down. And triggering the overdrive. See how useless the overdrive against all of these drones and even the projectiles. Right, I'm almost dying. This is not good. Right, another overdrive. Probably I'm going to use another overdrive on the drone section. Right, that one right here. Throw the bomb. Alright, another one. Shooting the overdrive. I think that overdrive has no effect. Has no impact at all against all of these drones. My goodness. Overdrives are super slow and right, let's go to this. Concentrate. Throwing the bomb. It's not really happening. I must figure out where the drones are going to come. Like this. Yes, got you with laser and normal attack. Finally. Now the next is to dodge all of these lasers, squad lasers on the screen. Nice. I mustn't get any of the hit. Again, I have low health. Another bomb. Great. Just triggering menace. Help me out. And another bomb like this. Blast away. Almost got that one. Right, at least the right hand is down. Carefully moving around. Right, going to trigger another one. Menace coming first. Clearing all the rockets. And another one. The bomb is ready soon. Right here. Blast away. Alright, without even the bomb reaching that. I think the normal attack of Raiden just killed it. So Raiden does quite a decent damage itself without the help of the robots. That's what I think, at least for now. Throwing the bomb. Menace gain. Right, the health of the boss seems to be depleting a lot. Great. Triggering the overdrive. See that it does no damage, no impact against even the last part of the boss. It should be that the last part for the boss is the weakest, has the weakest armor amongst all of the other parts. Well, at least one on this. And what do you think about Raiden? I think that the plane is quite decent enough. Depends on the price. The last time I spent like 4k crystals, that's not really going to be good. At least it's Raiden, and if you want to have all of these perks, they are working pretty well. That's what I think. And if you want to have the overdrive, it's not really that recommended. I think that this is the worst part for Raiden. Well, anyway, this is all my gameplay for today, and thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave thumbs up as always, and goodbye. Looks like Blitzer actually, but in smaller version. Right, smaller bullets, but with a secondary gun like laser. That will be additional, well, good thing. Right, this counter fire. Great. Right, for the early level, this is gonna be great. We have level 80 Raiden. Quite powerful for the beginning of the level, but this is what I have equipped so far, which is this Kraken and Menace, and they are at high level too, so I cannot determine whether this plane is really that strong or not.